Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!"
Wow.
No idea how I got so barbaric.
Me too, me too. Hey, how's it going, br-brehs? And welcome to This is the Police. Whoop whoop. So yeah, basically I started up the game and that's how it started, really. I've never played this game before. So I hope it goes well. I hope it's recording. I hope everything just... Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I've never played it before. I don't know how to play it. I haven't seen any YouTubers play it, but apparently it's a very good game. So, I'll be right back. Let me just check the options real quick, and then we'll start a new game. Alright, let's begin. New game. Day 1, July 15th, Monday. Golden Bird, Mayor Rogers, Sex Maniac. Geez, the fact. Mark War 2 to be shown in Freeburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request. Freeburg Tribune. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd resignation. Interesting. Also, before I continue, the reason I got like all jumbled up in my mouth just now was because I wanted to apologize in advance if you hear any construction going on. It is my neighbors. I hate them very much, but unfortunately this is the only time I can record, so bear with me if you hear construction outside. I'm really sorry about that. So anyway, let's go to work. Oh, so that was me at the breakfast table. Good car. Looks like it's been through some years, eh?
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Quite interesting. Alright, so we were walking into the
This
police
is the
station.
first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Good morning. Sorry if there's not much commentary. I mean, it's a pretty intriguing story. So he's a 60-year-old man. He's being forced to resign by the mayor, apparently, I think. I'm not too sure. I can be wrong. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I am a cake. So good morning. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. There you go. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Surprise, the mayor discussed it with me. I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. Ooh, what's the difference? Let's say surprise. I'm not gonna be like an asshole. I thought I'd be working as a policeman for another 5 to 10 years. I just want to serve the city. I was very surprised, of course. Do you already know the name of your successor? No, I think it's a new man. I think he'll be a department veteran. Who cares? No, I don't. Of course not, and I don't think the mayor's office knows who it is either. Ooh. Ooh. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy, Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Ooh. Perhaps no way I'd be happy. Who cares? Perhaps. I don't know. Sounds possible, if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Ooh. Do you have anything to say about this? Bullshit, I don't know if it helps. If it helps police, no comment. I'm gonna go no comment on this. But then that basically says that I am, or the police are with the mafia. If it helps the police. If a short-term agreement with the mafia helps us solve or prevent a crime, of course we try to make the best of it. Indeed so. No shame in that. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Ooh. I don't want to put myself in crap. Possibly. It's often difficult to say what guides policy decisions. I'm gonna be nice. Semi-nice. Thank you. Very well. Quite interesting.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Oh, this is so cool. This is really cool. I love it. Ooh, pills. Oh, for his back, obviously. That nose. I shouldn't be saying anything, I've got a big nose too. Ooh, cigar on the job. Very nice. It's a Cuban.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be. Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell. White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
What a creepy voice.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
The voice is so familiar.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes.
So creepy.
Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
I should have been
How
a
am I supposed
jackass.
to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
What a dick.
180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
And there's the construction. I'm sorry,
Quit
guys.
smoking up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
One of his friends. What a jackass. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Jeez. What? Checkpoint, day 2, July 16, Tuesday. Wow. Okay, so I think if it's gonna be this long, maybe 2 checkpoints per episode. Okay, Golden Bird, head of culture department, owns villa in Italy. The facts. Cleanness of city streets increased by 20%, that's good. Francis Kendrick could replace Jack Boyd. Interesting. And off we go again. It was quite a hectic phone call, jeez. Wow, that
Cops
was
don't
funny.
use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse. The main thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eating here are ghosts. My deputy, Francis Kendrick. He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered.
Shame.
I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
So hectic. Okay, so tutorial. Would you like to receive tips about the game? About how the game works? Show me what you've got. I'm a 60-year-old police chief a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. I need the tips because I don't know how to play this game. Show me what you've got. Shifts. Freeburg PD organizes upcoming work assignments into shifts for today and tomorrow. Every shift officers respond to crimes in progress, and detectives continue their investigations. You can freely move employees between shifts. All officers and detectives possess several important characteristics. So you're a drinker. Is that what that means? Professionalism. Okay, professionalism shows the overall efficiency level of your policeman. A figure around 150 is considered average. Oh, so this guy has 1,230? Any policeman who falls short of this mark is not entirely reliable, while those whose professionalism is considerably higher than average are a safe bet even in a pinch. An individual's level of professionalism may rise and fall over the course of their career. Okay. Energy. Energy shows how tired your policemen are. The less energy your people have, the less reliable they work, and a policeman who is exhausted might fall asleep at the wheel or make a critical error on the job. Your employees lose 1 point of energy after each working day and restore 1 point after each day of rest. Your employees don't tell you everything. Okay, this is hidden characteristics. Some additional characteristics are hidden from view. For instance, some cops are lazy and will come up with any reason they can think of to take the day off, while others like to drink too much. You can only guess about these things, but you should be able to draw your own conclusions based on the behavior of your employees. Interesting. Alright, so Shift B, start the day. Do I just leave everything? What? Okay, you're detectives and you are policemen. Oh, very good, Coachy. You have 250. Very nice. I'm not too sure what to do here, but okay. Wow. Wow. Price, you're 5. You've got 5 stars. You're an old lady. You need to retire yourself. Start the day, I guess? I don't know. Alright. SWAT. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so it's 10. Oh, Tom, what are we doing? Calls. Responding to calls is the bread and butter of police work. You'll need to send your officers to the crime scene before the timer expires. A mark on the map shows where the call came from. The farther away the destination is from the police station, the longer it will take your officers to travel back and forth. So the longer your people will be tied up and unavailable for upcoming work. Alright. Everyday more. Okay, this. Oh my gosh, this is getting confusing fast. Okay, calls, slots. The easiest way to determine how difficult the task might be is to check how many units you are allowed to send on the call. The more units you can send, the more serious the alleged threats. Particularly risky missions give you the option of sending SWAT, but they must be accompanied by at least 1 officer. Okay. I think I'm gonna send Coachy. Coachy, can I send you? What? Oh, proceed. Okay. Calls, descriptions. The number of slots is not the only thing to consider. Any available information, from the location of the crime scene to the presence of weapons and so on. All of this can tell you. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Can tell you how seriously each case should be taken. A mission might look simple at first glance until it turns into a brutal meat grinder. Ugh. Or a serious call can come in which turns out to be a false alarm. Alright, hit and run. A married couple exited a convenience store and saw a van in the parking lot back over a homeless man. Jeez. Who'd been digging through a trash can. The driver jumped out to help, but once he saw that he'd hit a bum, he got back in the van and quickly drove away. Not very serious. I'm gonna send Austin and Asuna. Asuna! Okay, so you and you. It's not that hectic, so let's proceed. Off you go. Whoop whoop! Cool, can we speed up time, maybe? Oh, another threat. Oh, this is quite interesting. Okay, so, it's a fight. The last pictures show theater. Okay, so it's at a theater. A theater manager reports that during a showing of Citizen Kane, oh, this music is so jazzy, it's awesome. A drunk man attempted to force his way into the theater carrying a snowboard decorated with the word Rosebud. When he was denied entry, he violently attacked the cashier and is currently fighting with the theater's security guard. Oh jeez. So we need a guy in there, and we'll send Bryson as well, just for Lil's laughs. If you guys don't know that already. Alright, off you guys go. We don't need SWAT yet. There's no particular weapon. Oh jeez, what is this? Is this... What is happening? Oh, it's a storm. That's cool. Hit and run. What do I do? Do I click on you? Oh, okay, that's what's coming in. I get it. Okay, outcomes. When everything goes well, the police capture the criminals and nobody dies. But the truth is, sometimes the criminals manage to escape. Just try to avoid any dead cops or civilians. Dead cops will hurt your roster, and dead citizens bother the mayor even more than living ones. Proceed. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. Why did you guys lose shit? Oh, because he escaped. Interesting. Ooh. Damn it. What? Okay, what happened with the fight then? Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Okay, so when you complete a job efficiently and correctly, you get extra stars or whatever that's called. Okay. Let's carry on. So you guys are on your way back. Interesting. Give me the next job. Come on. Alright, suburb. Crime in progress. Armed robbery. Ooh. 3 teenagers armed with a shotgun robbed a videotape store and made off with their whole collection of adult movies. Ooh. Interesting. The criminals fled in a car, but the store manager wrote down the car's license plate. The owner is one Janet Brown, who lives in the suburbs. Alright, so I'm definitely going to send in SWAT for this. Can I not give in SWAT? Really? It's not that... Oh my goodness. Okay, so definitely Kochi. And... Really? I can't put in... Okay, we'll put in Purdy. Purdy? Proceed, yes. Alright. Okay, so these guys have become available again. Oh, another call, my bad. Fight. Johnson, Jurgen, and Kat's law firm. A brother and sister clashed with each other over their deceased father's will. According to one of their lawyers, we don't dare separate them, and our security guard is off duty tonight. Alright, so, not that hectic, so Asuna and Austin can go. Proceed. I don't know if you can just send one cop. Maybe I should have sent one cop. Who knows? Anyways, it's getting later in the day. It's now 4 o'clock, or 4 p.m. rather. What's with my cash? Why do I have cash? Oh, in the ghetto. Uh-oh. No, I need some SWAT here. Assault, ghetto. Passerby saw some teenagers attack an elderly musician. Then ran away with his guitar and his money. Shame. We need a dude here. And we're not gonna send old grandma here to the ghetto. So we'll send Tsubaki. And proceed. Definitely need 2 in there. I don't know why we can't send SWAT. Uh-oh. Direct orders. When your cops aren't sure how to proceed, they might contact you and ask you how to handle the situation. Try to deal with whatever comes up, but don't waste all your time on this stuff. You have plenty of other problems on your plate. Oh, does the time continue? No, it doesn't. The vehicle in question is parked right outside the Brown residence. The sounds of moaning and loud laughter can be heard through the living room window. Turn on the siren and loudspeaker and shout that the house is surrounded. Oh. Sneak into the house through an open window. Knock on the door. Open up police. I think that is the safest and best method to do. Because it's not a hectic dispute or anything. I think this is the best way. Offender escaped. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you people, man? Kochi and Purdy? Oh, it was an armed robbery. I should have shouted, it is surrounded. Oh my goodness. I thought it was a dispute. I need to pay more attention. I'm silly. Oh well. Come on, next one. Okay, fight, report. Are you kidding me? My officers suck. So bad. Just let everyone escape. This is why crime is rampant in our city. I was going to say crime and rap. I don't even know what I was going to say. Oh my goodness. This is why crime is rampant in our city. Okay, there's an assault. Wow. Wow, okay. Good job, guys. You suck. I hate my team. I want a better team. Why can't they be SWAT? End of the day. Oh no! Alright, so I guess we can't do anything else. We're going into overtime? What are we doing? Click on end of the day. Okay, if you think you'll need a couple of extra hands tomorrow, you can order any cop to come in and work overtime. But if they're working flat out, they'll be much more exhausted. Somebody's bound to make a mistake. Interesting. Oh, shift A, shift B. What? Okay, so we swap over. Interesting, I think. Okay, let's just end the day.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend.
I don't hardly
In
recognize.
his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy.
So do I.
What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Interesting. What a past. Day 3, July 17th, Wednesday. Alright, well, I think I am going to leave this episode here. What a game! Very interesting, very new concept. I love it. I don't know if it's a new concept. I've never played a game like this, so very new to me. And yeah, I really can't wait to play more of this. I'm going to play more of this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that the video was a bit extended, but I want to see all the story, and I'm sure you guys too do too, if you haven't already. Otherwise, you can just skip to the playing part. So yeah. I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, you know what to do. You like that like button. If you like me, please subscribe. It would be amazing. And I'll see you, br-brehs, in the next video. Cheerio.